Alright, beautiful people, so I have my lovely wife Chrystle out here with me on this palette video, and y'all know how it goes. A happy wife is a happy life, therefore what she chooses in this video is what I'ma do. What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up With the Joneses. 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 What's up, beautiful people, to another episode of Don't Keep Up With the Joneses Palette Idea Edition. Yes, and as you can see, my lovely wife, the lovely Miss Chrystle is here. She has gone from cooking in the kitchen to playing with palettes, okay? Man, we never know what you're gonna get, never know what she's gonna do. The girl is
versatile.
I was just about to say, the girl is versatile, okay? Obviously. If she could take words out of my mouth, she could do whatever she wants. And so, in this video, she will let me know what her desire is now. She has no idea what I'm about to ask her. We did not prep, or I did not screen her. I did not feed her content or the answer. This is all what she desires.
Very confused right now.
I was about to say, do you have an idea of what I'm about to ask you?
I do not know.
Okay.
We already talked about colors for the deck. So.
We talked about colors. Ooh, I do have to show you the colors, so make sure you stick around because I'm going to show you the colors that we decided. We have the little swashes. It's been raining every day here, so the rain is taken away from the paint, okay? Sorry. Boo, boo, boom, boom, boo, okay? There's a whole cyclone coming and everything like that, so just bear with us. We'll paint it.
Cyclone?
It's like when water goes around, not like a hurricane, because a cyclone is more wind and rain than like a consistent spin, okay? If not, look it up. Boom, there's the definition of a cyclone. But y'all about it like it was a song too. But anyway, let's not get distracted. Yeah, see, I told y'all, man, she's distracting me. But anyway, it's a good distraction because look at her. Zing, zing, zing. Okay. Anyway, I'm just trying to. Okay. All right. So here's a question, Ms. Jones.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna step back because I want you to stand there and I want them to get your honest opinion. Okay. But before I ask you the question, I want to make sure everybody go and get the merch attached to Gardening. The link will be below. Go ahead and get it. Even though this is a palette video, I'm just showing you there's other colors. Long sleeve, because I did the short sleeve the other time yesterday. Yellow. This time, long sleeve. Okay? Anyway, the question, my dear, is this. What do you want to do with the side of the palettes, okay? Entering into the pallet deck, and there are, it's openings, right? So, of course, we have to clear out the opening because we don't want critters or anything getting in there and then surprising us when we're at the pallet deck. So, two options that you have. Either we can put the boards, as you can see, I've already displayed it because I know you like to see things as is, or I can create a planter like so, but a little bit wider because there's not enough space, and I would put either mint or lemongrass or basil or another herb within the planter, okay, fill me out, so that while we're sitting at the pallet deck eating and things like that, or while we're cooking on the grill, which will be right there, we can have fresh herbs and things to pick from. And also mint and lemongrass and basil and all those other things also repel flies, mosquitoes, and pesky, things that fly around and bite you, okay? So it's a dual purpose, and it also is aromatically pleasing.
Are you going to attach this is attached. Are you going to attach the planter to keep the stuff from getting in?
What do you mean by attached? Screwed on? No, it doesn't have to be because there's dirt in it.
Oh, because I'm thinking if the goal is to keep stuff from getting in here, if you just put a planter in front of it, it can still get in.
At any point, anything can get in there at any time. Now, we're going to stop the big things. We're talking like squirrels, raccoons, possums. Now, snakes can get anywhere a snake desires. We can alleviate the big things, but we can't alleviate snakes from getting where snakes want to go. So, with that being said, planter or just the skirted pallet wood situation?
I'm going to say the wood for a nice clean look, and then put the planters. I like how they're on the side, so maybe just do two more on the side.
All right, so let me tell you the idea. So obviously I didn't feed her the answer because she did not give me the answer that I wanted. Let me give you the big picture because obviously you're looking at it from one dimension, or your perspective with my thought may get us to the ultimate goal. I was thinking about putting a planter on this corner. The reason being it's not a beautiful palette as the other ones are. It is the more, I'm not gonna say ugly, but the less attractive one. So putting a planter here will have vegetation to grow up and kind of mask it from the home perspective roof, which our home is right there. Window right there. Everything happens right there. Y'all know the kids usually be there, but they're gone having a party. Anyway, planter, plants, cover, skirt, good to go. So with that thought, my dear, what do you think about that thought?
I said what I said. I like the smooth. Oh, I thought this was on here. It was fooling me. I like this smooth look.
All right, so this is the first time, not the first time, but this is a time in which you'll have a suggestion, and it'll be a suggestion. I have a thought number wrong with it, ladies and gentlemen. So we will have the smooth look as she talked about there, and then right here we will have a planter, and then we will go smooth on the other side because I see beyond.
Or you know what? It'll be nice if it's like the smooth in the middle and then a planter on this side and a planter on that side.
Correct. That was the real
But
goal.
I think it needs the wood still because the gap.
It will have the wood.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Like the board.
Okay.
Like this.
Okay.
The board and then a planter in front of it.
Okay. So board it first and then put the pallet planter in front of it.
But I think it's important to have one without a planter so then when people are trying to get on
Correct.
it,
Boom.
they're not always stepping over plants.
Boom. Which is the idea behind that gap over there, okay? When you step from the pallet deck going into the gardening area, okay? That is what that is there for. So I have good thoughts, ladies and gentlemen, okay? And Chrystle's here to not just validate, but to add to and enhance what the thought has already been. So we have a plan. Are you gonna help me build this pallet planter?
Yes.
And help me put the skirt there? All right, ladies and gentlemen. See what you could do when you have a team? Let's see how fast we can get this job done, okay? Because the kids are on their way back and we gotta prepare and we gotta be parents, okay? So let's do some work. All right, so now that we have the wood already up and ready to go, we are going to build the planters. Now, I've built planters before, so, you know.
I've never done it. I'm
okay.
excited.
All right, I guess we can take advantage of the newness of this opportunity. So the way we're gonna do it is you already have the pallet board. So if you'll raise the board up, please, madam. Okay, turn it to the side. All right, you can hold it with some force, you know, put your fingers on it, okay?
I don't want to get a splinter.
You won't get a splinter, okay? It's wood. So,
What's giving you a splinter?
boom! You got him. Okay, so I have given it some thought and we have the kids now, so you know all that took place in the midst of that commercial break, but we thank you. And you know what we thank them for? Subscribing, because you have clicked that red button and turned it to a gray button and joined the DKUJ family and helping us get to 10K subscribers by the end of this summer and 100,000 by the end of 2020. Okay? You did your part. Boom. We need you to do your part and then tell a friend to do the same thing. Okay?
Yes.
Click the red button, turn it to the gray. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this party started. So the way we're going to connect these pallet planter is that, of course, Chrystle pulled up the side of it, which she's very particular because she doesn't want to get splinters. Therefore, we do have gloves to cover her beautiful, voluptuous fingers and hands.
I was thinking, where's the gloves?
Oh boy, okay, so we will let that be. But anyway, we're gonna cut the pieces and then I'm gonna just show you the way we're gonna do it. Like, we're just gonna do it. I'm gonna let you wanna cut, or am I cutting?
What do you use to cut this?
Yes.
I need to see you do it and then I think about it.
Okay.
And then we'll see.
Okay, then we'll see, okay? But make sure you stick by because we'll let you know what we're gonna put in the planters and also show you the pallet deck colors, okay? I'm so excited. All right, so let's get the cutting. You need to cut it. Ooh, get it, Chrystle. Ooh, ooh, get it, Chrystle. Ooh, ooh. That's my greatest distraction. I love it. Let's go. Okay, so she did it, ladies and gentlemen. She stepped up to the plate and used the table saw. How was it on your first experience?
I was extremely nervous.
Okay.
Because of the blade and then the sawdust. It makes you choke. I feel like I need a mask.
It's 2020. You should have plenty of masks, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Which she does, which we do, but she just didn't know. Okay, so fellas, if you have your wives out here, this is what you can expect. Ladies, if you're wondering what's going on and all that, she is giving your thoughts words, okay?
It's safer than I thought, though. I was really nervous when I see these blades that you be having. I was nervous, so I'm glad I got to see it. It's not as dangerous as I was mentally thinking.
So now I realize this is a danger check, okay? But nonetheless, we are going to connect the boards together. Now, of course, y'all know the motto, the saying, don't scrap away your wood, okay? Keep all wood because you never know when you will use those things on future projects. Now, what I will use these pieces here now. If you remember the video from yesterday, I used these to make the pallet tray, okay? This was the bottom piece that I felt like was unnecessary. However, I cut it, and now I can reuse these pieces that will help join the pallet planter together. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, let's just do it, okay? And you will learn as I go. Well, as we go. I'm gonna show her, then I'm gonna let her do it.
You gonna be learning with me. I'm gonna be learning.
Hee let go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so the way we're going to create the sides for the pallet planter is I have these two pieces, of course, scrap wood. This piece is another piece from a scrap wood project, all from the pallet tray, actually, so from yesterday. But nonetheless, boom, you put it down because these are going to be your sides. I have my lovely Chrystle Jones recording it. I asked her if she wanted to do it. She was like, I ain't feel comfortable. So it's all good. You know, I gave her a spin on what it looks like. But it's okay. We have other things that we can do together.
Yep.
To complete the project. All right, so you just take it. And of course, you want to do a pilot hole, so that your wood doesn't split. Any questions so far, ma'am?
Is there a special nail that you use when you do the pilot holes, or just a regular nail to do the pilot hole?
You have a drill bit.
Oh.
It comes in a set. It's a part of a set that you can buy and get. So now, here's the little thing. When you are making your sides, make sure you put the screw down, knowing that the head is going to be the outside. I made a mistake before when I was showing her what to do, and I learned from it. But nonetheless, you want it to just screw down like that, and you'll be good to go. You don't want the screw coming out at the person, you know, as it ultimately will. Exactly. We have kids. Safety is always a part of our thoughts. It's not just visual aesthetics, but it is safety protocol. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so now that we have the wood back here, we can go ahead and start attaching the everything together, okay? So we're gonna do what we got to do. So now, show me, Chrystle, what you were talking about wanting to do.
So, planter, no planter, planter.
Okay, so that is how we're going to dress up this pallet deck. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. So go ahead and hit that red button and turn it into a gray button, and we will much appreciate it, okay? 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 Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and do what she just said we're gonna do. Yeah. Alright, right, ladies and gentlemen, so just like that, you can attach the boards to make it to a nice cream crisp look, okay? I'll give you the view from the house, which is like the real view that we were trying to respect and make sure it was like up to par. But now the question is, my dear, what will we put in the pallet planters? Should we put mint? Should we put basil? Should we put your lemongrass? Things like that. What are your thoughts, my dear?
Sure. You know about the plants, so that's what you suggested, so.
Okay, so clearly she gives me the option. Comment below if you have any thoughts. I like how she thinks design. I think functionality and plants and things like that. So we got to show them the colors, okay? So we're going to go to the garage, show you the colors that we picked out, and then we will be finished.
After we also show them the view from the house, like you said.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Here is the view from our home that we are trying to make sure is the way we want it to be, which it is much better, okay? We are going to plant some mint on this one. We're going to do mint, lemongrass mint, and then we will do something special over there. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think we should put in the area? You can see Miss Jones is loving it as it is coming together so far. The pieces are coming together, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Alrighty, so I'm excited because I've narrowed down some of the colors that we will be using for the deck in the back. So for the actual deck itself, I've narrowed it down to either caramelized walnut, fudge truffle, or bear rug. So the deck will be one of those colors. For the planters, we're gonna do gold. I don't have that swatch here, but we're gonna do gold. For the bench, I was looking at doing this compass blue because I was like, that might be nice, compass blue. But I also have this magnetic gray swatch here. So I'm thinking the bench and the table are gonna be some type of combination with this blue and this gray. And again, the planters are gonna be gold. So it's gonna be blue, gold, and gray. And then brown. One of these three browns. I'm the type of person, I think when I get out there, I'm gonna really just see like, where is this roller leading me? Where is this brush sending me? And the colors, I know the colors I want, and I feel like the items will like say, color me that color. Not out loud, because that would be weird. This one doesn't talk. But yeah, this is what I'm going for.
All right, beautiful people, and just like that, we are finito, finished, done. Zip zada no more for this video. We thank you so much for making it this far, and if you made it this far and you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. It only gets better from here, so what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click that red button and turn into a great button. Join the DKUJ family, and of course, go and get your shirt. Attach to gardening, attach to pallets, attach to whatever you attach to. Food, okay, that's an option too. So, we love you, we thank you, and we will see you on the next video. Yeah.